Autoplay turned on.
What is it?
There we go. I think we got everything situated and we are going.
Yes.
Adding this Everything is live. Hey, welcome into the stream, everyone. My name is Brent, otherwise known as UnchallengedGaming. Today, we're going to be continuing our adventure on our hardcore level 28 Orc Warrior. I just remembered I do usually wear my heart rate band during hardcore, so let's go ahead and get that popping up. And then it's going to appear right here, if it works. Which looks like my Bluetooth is on. Yep, the device is not on. So that's what it is. I do want to give a big shout out to Bronson in the chat. Hey, welcome in, Bronson. Welcome in. How are you doing today? There we go. Everything's popping. Perfect. Oh yeah, see? I got kind of jittery there, huh? Kind of jittery. Everything is well. Let's go that up. Make 5 looks like perfect. And Bronson says, "Good, thanks. Had my first hardcore death. On to the next one. Dang. Oh no. How did you end up dying? What class were you? Were you playing as a paladin? I don't know if I knew what class you had been playing last time or not. Okay, let's go ahead and kind of go in there. Dang, that is unfortunate. The first death is always kind of like a learning experience, right? Depending, you know, how did you die, right? Every time that I die, I always look at it as like kind of like a learning experience. Like, what can I take from this death so that it doesn't happen in the future? So in, you know, different multiple cases inside of Black Fathom Deeps, my very first death at 28, I told myself, you know what, every dungeon that I do, I want to tank that dungeon. That way I have full control of what the group does. No one's going to be pulling anything that I don't want pulled. We're not going to be doing, you know, diving into the water and doing like a water boss first instead of clearing the top level. So it's all about just learning kind of from your experiences. And Bronson says, I had a warrior, wasn't paying attention, and I pulled a mob that was higher level than I thought. Ah, dang it. Yeah, that'll do it. Warriors are very, they're really tough male, male wearing armor. But we don't have a lot of survivability outside of being able to hamstring that target. And depending on what server you're playing on, I know back on Hardcore Classic, like the original servers, the official stuff, the hamstring doesn't have a cooldown. But here on this server, hamstring has a 6-second cooldown. So if you go to hamstring a target and it's immune or it misses, dodges, parry, block, whatever happens to the attack, you gotta wait another 6 seconds before you attempt to try and hamstring it again, and that's a long 6 seconds when you're scrambling to survive. So we're gonna go ahead and get going here today, guys. We are going to be doing the rest of Ashen Vale. I'm also going to be keeping an eye out for Black Fathom Deeps, and if we can get a group for Black Fathom Deeps, awesome. We can see here in my tank gear, I'm sitting at about 1500 life. If I can get this next level to 29, we'll definitely break about 1500 life unbuffed, which is awesome. So yeah, definitely pop in, say hello, and let's go ahead and explore. And what server are you playing on, Bronson? Go ahead and hop on our turtle. And okay, we're gonna head back out to the road over here. We're gonna start off by doing Ordanis, and then we're gonna go ahead and do Satyr Horns. Then we're gonna come back down in the Splinter Tree Forest, head down to a Brothers Worried Mine, and then focus on a bunch of quests over, you know, down south area of Ashen Vale. We're gonna go ahead and post in the chat 29 warrior looking for Black Fathom Deeps, tank. And let's look for a group. So black 28 warrior, 10 silver. I'll take 28 warrior looking for group. Black Fathom Deeps. Let's see if we can get a group going, or find a group or we'll get a group going. And I got invited. Looks like a hunter invited me to the group. What level's a hunter at? Hunter's at 27. 27's pretty good, especially with a hunter. And go ahead and continue west. We're gonna make our way to this Ordanis quest. He's at the top of the tower. We got to him last time, but when we got up there was a rogue that was kind of waiting on him. So the respawn rate on this guy is 5 minutes. So, the rogue was waiting on it for some time, like 5 minutes. And then once he killed him, he was a softcore character. We would have had to wait 5 minutes. So that was kind of like 10 minutes potentially waiting around, waiting for this guy to spawn. So we just decided to hearth out of here, go do some training, go and turn in some quests, and just some stuff like that. And then we'd come back and knock it out today. Yeah, unfortunately, when you're not paying attention as a warrior, and if you charge into a specific pack, or you charge into something just a little bit higher, it doesn't have to be that much higher. Yeah, it doesn't have to be that much higher. All it takes is just 2 to 3 levels higher than you, and the increased dodge, parry, blocking, like all that stuff, and those hits that they get you with, they really do a ton of damage to you. With the name, with your YouTube name there with the schnitzel at the end, are you located over in Germany, or you just really like schnitzels? Let's see, 18 plus Ratchet Bank, willing to buy Sharp Claw Bulk, Shadow, Amber Gem. I always delete those Amber Gems. I should probably not do that anymore. Huh? We are on the heavy wool. I made regular. Just making our way to the road. I don't remember that cave being over there. Interesting. Hold on, let's go take a quick peek. Don't remember there being a cave in that area back there. Even on my mini map, it doesn't show any signs of caves. Usually when you do see a cave, you see like this little cave, like it's a cave. Let's go ahead and get rid of these chests real quick. Well, I guess over here, I know that there's a cave, but it doesn't show up as a cave as well here. Huh, so that's interesting. And no, I'm in the US, stayed in Germany for a month and loved it though. Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, we went to Germany a few years ago. My wife's from Germany. Yeah, my wife is German, and we go to Germany every once in a while to visit her family and stuff like that. And I lived in Germany for 6 years. It was a ton of fun. Really, really lots of fun. Easy travel points from there, and just lots of access and delicious food. So much delicious food. Yeah. Where did you go out in Germany? Are you kind of like northern, southern, central? I lived in Stuttgart, Germany for a short time, and then I went up to Heidelberg, Germany. Okay, so we're making our way up this road. There's a tower to our left. We're gonna go ahead and make our way towards this tower. I'm drinking my chamomile tea. I'm gonna put my chamomile tea here. Drink my energy tea. Cheers. Died saving a potion. I poured both of those cups at the exact same time. But my furnace is hot so much longer. And my friend lived in Hagen. Stayed with them. Visited Berlin too. Nice. Okay. Yeah, you got to see a good amount then. Sounds like a fun trip. Okay, let's go ahead and take out some sisters get buffed up. Trying to get my battle shot. There we go, battle shot up. Okay, doke. We're gonna go ahead and fight our way up into this tower. Kind of getting used to the rotations again. I always like, before I get into some heavy combat, I always start off a little bit, taking out some weaklings along the way, because then you kind of, I didn't play WoW at all yesterday. So I haven't played or did nothing online since we logged off the stream last Monday, on Monday. Been a pretty chill. Ooh, blood ring, 5 stamina. Ooh. That's awesome. Yeah, Germany's a great little place. It's pretty small. It's pretty small. It's like living in a state, and living in the States, like one state is the size of the entire country. Pretty sure these guys run. Maybe not though, who knows? Gonna keep sundering 5 stacks.
Excellent.
Okay, so this guy dipped it then messaged me with a dot. Like, what is that? Okay, there we go. Ooh, this guy's got 1,700 life. I love it. That guy's. I wonder how much. What? Oh, is he a Tauren? I wonder what he is. That he has 1,700 life. I mean, I have pretty good gear. In terms of gear, I'm rocking pretty good stuff. I wonder what he has that is able to push him. And he's level 20. He has fortitude. I wonder if that makes a difference. Fortitude. Oh, it's 200 more life. So fortitude, he has that buff right there. It gives increased stamina by 20, which is 200 more life. That would put me at 1,600 life. So not. He's at 1,500 life unbuffed. Okay, so probably right around almost the same amount of health. Okay, so we reached the top. We're gonna go ahead and... Oh my goodness. Well, this is why we... Holy cow. That was dumb of me. Let me just take a quick peek and leap off the freaking building right there. That was dumb. Luckily, I don't have to re-clear all the stuff down here. I did see that there's one respawn right there, but that's fine. Not gonna bug me. Let's go make our way back up. And we are playing on a server. We're playing hardcore, but the thing that we're doing on this server is that the fall damage is reduced to 10% of your max life. There we go. We're gonna go ahead and take a peek at him. Throw this at him. There we go. Okay, so see how these guys don't pull with the boss? I'm gonna go ahead and spin them around here. We got an overpower. In the door one more time and throw an item at this guy as well. Boop. And then he'll pull out individually. Well, I don't want to fall off the edge again. Well, that's awesome, Bronson. Do you plan to go anywhere else? You like traveling and exploring other locations. We'll do a pummel on that. Oh, ordinance is complete. We got 3 seconds for this route to expire. We're gonna go ahead and make our way. We're gonna go ahead and continue up north along this road. Go ahead and jump off here. Whee! Boom. And continue our way on north up the road. On the road up north, it's gonna loop to the right through here, and it's gonna kind of come down around here. If you have the Warsong supplies, there's going to be oil over in this location over here, but we're gonna mostly be focusing on the satyr horns. That's kind of what we're focusing on over there. I think I'm like 1 tick away. I need 125 to get iron. So we're super close. Super close. Super close. Okay, I think it's over here. Here's the path right here. Kind of see it opens up right here. It opens up right here, and then we're gonna go ahead and make our way up here. Ooh, level 40 warrior. Oh no, inside of Razor Fen Downs. That means that there's going to be more. So there goes their tank, right? Level 40 decide to the prophet. Profited, they say in the chat. So there might be a few more deaths we'll see here popping up. We'll see, though. Melee has to get out when the boss is low HP. So there's a new boss inside of oh wow. Anything new with BFD? Yeah, anything new with the new Black Fathom Deep Twilight boss? I know that Black Fathom Deeps does have a new wing and a new boss inside of there. I haven't done it before yet, so I have no idea. He fears. Oh, okay. The mobs fear and drain life. Invisible as well. Ugh. So what did you remake there, Bronson? Did you remake your hardcore character and you're playing once again, or are you kind of taking a little break after the warrior death? Oh, there's a death right there.
Fantastic.
Oh, only one character died in that one dungeon, but nobody else died. Apparently there's a new boss inside of the RFD dungeon that... Oh, we got one right here. Once you easiest way to find just pull and line of sight, use defense. Pull the guys back, they will fear people and extra packs. Okay. Damn it. Those are just... Oh, that was a weak overpower right there. Battle shout. And I transferred him to a non-hardcore realm, taking a break from HC for now. Gotcha. Are you playing on the official HC servers where you can transfer him, or are you playing like on HC WoW? Or where are you playing that you're able to kind of transfer him from a dead hardcore player to a non? I know that on some servers like WoW HC or HC WoW, you are able to die. Like if you die on a hardcore character, you can transfer them off. I know that on the official servers as well, pretty sure that if you die on a hardcore server, you can kind of transfer him off. I've never seen that method before until Path of Exile. Official anniversary servers, okay, nice. Yeah. I would really like for them to kind of come up with a classic plus. They could even add it, I don't know, probably don't, they don't want to probably add it to like what's out there now, like the anniversary servers, but I think it would be nice to add on top of it because people already are level 60, or maybe just have a fresh. I know that if they release like a fresh classic and then plus, like they promised plus, they already add additional plus elements from the get-go, that there would be a rush to play on classic plus servers. Plus, I feel like if they continued with creating content at the vanilla level, like around level 60 as a hard cap, that it would get extremely populated. Like if official WoW came out with their own vanilla plus server, they added 2 new races for each faction. They added new, 4 new starting zones, one starting zone for each new class. They went through and reflushed out all the zones that had been in the original vanilla world map already, such as Gilneas, Hyjal, and other locations similar to what the private servers have done. And then began to add in new locations that were in like alpha beta, such as the Emerald Dream, Lapidus Isle, Gilligim Isle, and then added in like areas that are in the world but just don't have dungeons. Like they're just kind of locations that you would assume would be almost like a dungeon. Like in Ashera, there's the gates located there in Ashera with the Timbermaw faction, that they're kind of like blocking a gigantic gate. I always felt like there should be some sort of dungeon there, or down in Tanaris and Uldum, outside of, move the world boss around a little bit down there. And yeah, I didn't realize until I didn't realize until they sent me a rip email saying I could transfer them. Oh, you didn't even know you could transfer to a different server from the hardcore one until you died. Yeah. I didn't know that either on the official servers that you could do that until somebody had told me as well. But that's kind of like the, it is a hardcore, but then it's also kind of like a soft hardcore in a way. Path of Exile is the exact same way. So hardcore and softcore play kind of like on the same world map, but they don't see one another. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah, so if you have the Warsong Supplies quest, you're gonna get it like right back in the back there. It's on the floor. Okay, so now that we have all that turned in, let's go ahead and run on down through here. We'll go ahead and get mounted up. We're gonna make our way down south. as best we can, as safely as we can. If I can make it to this river right here, I can just kind of follow the river down to the road, and then we'll head on down to do A Brother's Worried Mind. Yeah, Path of Exile had kind of like the softcore, hardcore thing that I've never seen before in any other sort of hardcore experience. Why is this guy attacking me? That's a long... Oh, I got 2 of them now. Stop it. So when you died on a hardcore on Path of Exile, you just could resurrect, but you'd be a softcore character. I don't know if you had to do anything specifically, but I just remember that when I was playing hardcore on Path of Exile, I had got to like level 30 and I was really pumped up, and like I was playing the game for a while at that point. And then I died, and I got transferred over to softcore, and I just kind of lost the will to play at that point. I don't know what it is, but playing hardcore, I grew up playing a lot of hardcore games. I played Hardcore Diablo 2, I played Minecraft Hardcore, I played Path of Exile Hardcore, I played Minecraft Hardcore and Ultra Hardcore for the longest times. I played Diablo 3 Hardcore as well. And then, you know, when Hardcore World of Warcraft started coming out and being a thing, I was like, dude, I can't imagine playing World of Warcraft on hardcore mode. I think it would be so difficult, because I remember how many times that I died during the classic phase that I just thought in my head, there's no way I can probably hit, you know, people are going to be able to hit level 60 on hardcore. But little did I know, man, I've already hit hardcore level 60. I've hit it 5 times now. I've hit hardcore level 60 with 2 paladins already, a druid, a priest, and a hunter. So I've hit hardcore level 60 5 times officially. And I did have a paladin at level 59 that died. I had my experience locked, so I had like a bubble till 60. I could have hit 60 long ago. But back in the past, you had to go through this pain in the butt quest to unlock hardcore at level 60. And because of this whole long process, I ended up, you know, stopping my experience at 59 and then ended up dying at 59, having really never hit it. So officially, I probably could have had up to 6 level 60 hardcore characters leveled. Okay. So we are going to head to Black Fathom Deeps now. Looks like the whole crew is all around here. We got one guy way over in Stormwind. But they have pretty easy access. Like, they can go to Darkshore, then they can just fly down to Astronar and all that stuff, so. Okay, so we're gonna go hop on this road. We're gonna go ahead and make our way over here. Until the mage really hits Darkshore, I'm not gonna worry too much about heading directly there. My Hearthstone is Splinter Tree Post. And then I could just take the flight path over to Orem Strand, so it's pretty quick. What level did your warrior get to before he ended up ripping there, Bronson? Did you get to a pretty good level? And right over here, we're going to go ahead and talk to this druid folk. And he's going to give us, you know, we're going to turn in a Brother's Worried Mind. And then he's going to give us the quest called Taupu's Duty. So right here, we turn in a Brother's Worried Mind. We pick up Taupu's Dirty. And now we go ahead and run into the water over here. Oh wait, Taupu's Duty. Bog Creature Core. Okay. Yeah, I thought it was killing these bog creatures, but it didn't pop up on my... Oh. I know why it didn't show up on my... I have all my quests turned off. Oh no, I have it all on. So I have no idea why it's not popping up on my quest tracker. And now it's showing up on my quest tracker down here. Interesting. So these guys cannot be bled. I basically just have to kind of charge in and smack them with cinders and stuff. I wish I was faster in water. Oh, there he is. So we are halfway through the week, guys. Are you pretty excited? Any plans for the upcoming weekend happening? Anybody out there? Level 15 dies to a level 25 in Stockade. Like, I don't know. Where are you hanging out Stockades at level 15? That seems like a really good way to die. Do a quick check where everybody's at here. Is this mage actually Black Fathom Deep? I don't know. Flying over there. Yeah, first thing I gotta do is outside of the dungeon, I gotta get the crumpled note, I think it is. And then once I have the crumpled note, I can get the quest, and then I can take it to the guy, Black Candy Zoram Strand, get the quest turned in. Getting ready for any dungeon soon? Yes, we're in a dungeon right now for Black Fathom Deeps. We're in a group. We're all going to be heading over there. We got a couple hunters and mages all taking the boats. Looks like they're getting ready to take the boat at the dock to dark. They're getting ready to take the boat to Darkshore. I'm going to be finishing up this quest that I'm working on right now, and then I'm going to be taking the flight path over to Zoram Strand, and we're going to be doing Black Fathom Deeps. That is what's on the objective. We have a mage, a hunter, myself a warrior, another warrior, and a priest. I'm not sure which one of us is tanking. You know, if he wants to tank, you know, as long as we do the Twilight guys first, I think we're good. The one time what had happened is I think we had 3 warriors, a shaman, and a rogue in the one time that I died. In this group, I have two guildmates with me. The hunter is in my guild and the mage is in my guild. The priest is not in my guild, but the priest and the warrior, they're friends together because they were grouping up together and making a group. So like they're friends together already. So this guy was like his tank, and then this guy's their healer. This guy only has 743 life. That is insane. With fortitude, he doesn't even have 1,000 life left. I don't know if that's normal for Clothies or not. But yes, we are getting ready to do a dungeon here in just a minute. I think I put it. I wasn't 100% sure if we do Black Fathom Deeps today, but I think I put it in my title. So we are going to be doing some Black Fathom Deep. So we did get a group going. I need one more boggle thingamaguy. There he is right there. There's my last one that I need. Thunder, Demo, and then finish him off. There's our 5 stacks of thunder, and we'll execute the guy. Boom. And quest complete. Perfect. Let's go ahead and head back, and we'll turn this quest in called Talpo's Duty, and then we'll pick up Norvak of the Spear. I think it's the quest. Norvok or something. And then we have to kill a bunch of demons in this area. But I think I'm just going to go ahead and make my way flying that way. For whatever reason, I can't highlight over these guys and then see where they're located at. I could in the past. I don't know what's up with that. But, you know, usually I could highlight over the guy and I could see, oh, hey, it's a gnome mage down here. And they're located in, you know, whatever location that they're located at. Okay, we're going to go ahead and turn in Halpo's duty right here. Why can't I complete the quest? Oh, I already got it completed. And then I could talk to the body down here and pick up Norvik's Ox. Ooh, that's a good necklace. 3 agility, 4 spirit. I gotta kill 10 Syrian Infernos and 10 Fell Guards. Norvik of the Spear. They're waiting on the boats for a while. Level 18 Troll died to the wrenched bodyguard. That's not good. If I can pummel that. Got it. These guys are level 30. I didn't realize that when I was charging in here, but you can see how much damage you do to them. Overpower. Ah, dang. We'll execute. Okay, we gotta focus on these Fell Guards. These guys are level 30. We're a bubble and a half away from 29. So we'll go ahead and take out this guy. We might be able to hit level 29 before we head into this dungeon. Yeah, we'll do the whole bleeding kind of run method here. Run on by, bleed, sunder, and move. Oh, stun me. We got an execute. Oop. Down. Gonna fight these little... Yeah. They got this guy. We'll just pummel their spells, and we do so much damage to these. So those guys are super easy, and they gave us what, 300 experience a kill. That's actually pretty nice right there. I'm gonna fight this one over here. I do need infernos and stuff, but these guys are just so easy to kill because I can just go in here, I can pummel that first cast. And that really limits how much damage that they're doing. And now we got force, and we got an overpower, and boom, it's dead. Yeah, oh, there's an inferno. Somebody already has it. Yeah, it looks like this guy's already on his way down. We're going to go ahead and hearth. We're going to head to Splinter Tree Post, and I could turn the quest in right now and probably hit level 29. But I'm going to get the same experience whether I turned it in now or I turned it in at 29. And I know for a fact that I'm going to gain some experience, enough experience inside of Black Fathom Deeps to level. So I'm just going to go ahead and take the flight path over there. And... we're headed over to the Zoram Strand, guys. We are going to go ahead and be doing Black Fathom Deep. So this warrior, his name is Pharaoh Route. He has unbuffed. He's level 28. He's got 1,525 health. I'm sitting at 1,443. So let me go ahead and do slash who. Pharaoh Route. Oh, he's a Tauren. Is a Tauren. I think Taurens have 5% more health. If I had 443 health plus 5%, that would put me at 1515. So yeah, that Tauren racial right there, just that 5% bonus gives him an additional 73 more life. That's why he's sitting up there at that life level. So we basically have kind of like on par, probably about the same amount of gear. And there's nothing else I can really kind of upgrade. I have some pretty good pieces. I got hooked up with some pretty good pieces. So I could continue probably just chugging along, questing away. But Black Fathom Deeps is going to offer me 2 quests outside, the Crumpled Note, and then a couple quests inside. So I have like the Core Fathom or Fathom Core. I have Finding the Body, which leads, I think, to the last boss. And there's a few other stuff in there as well. I think we can probably knock out 3 or 4 quests within the dungeon. And we might be able to get... Where is this guy, Luke? Wokamar. I'm going to go ahead and grab the 2 quests that are outside over here. Or maybe there's just one. No, there's 2 quests. Amongst the Ruins, and then there's just one other helmet. There's one other quest. Yeah, that one looks cool. I always said that one. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and grab Amongst the Ruins and Essence of the Ukamai. I'm pretty sure those 2 quests are inside of Black Fathom. Check, yeah. They're both inside that dungeon. And then I'm going to head over to the dungeon now. I'm pretty sure I could probably take out some of the easy guys outside the dungeon. And then if I can get the Crumpled Note, I can go ahead and get that quest, turn it in real quick. And there's 3 quests heading into the dungeon. So we can go ahead and click on, click here on Atlas, click on Atlas, click on, Black Fathom Deeps already set up here. I can click on the Atlas quest, and we can see here that Horde only has Essence of the Ukamai, Allegiance to the Old God. So this starts at the Damp Note. So this is the one that we're looking for right now, the Damp Note. Black Fathom Villainy, it starts inside of Black Fathom Deep, so we're going to get that one later when we get to the body. Let's see. This Black Orb of Soranruk. This is the Warlock only quest, and then Baron Aquarius starts with the Water Globe inside of Black Fathom Deep. Gotcha. Okay, so yeah, once we summon the Water Boss, we can defeat him and we get another quest from him. Okay, so there's 2 quests located inside of the dungeon. There's 3 quests you can start outside of the dungeon. So there's a total of 5 quests for Black Fathom Deep that we're going to be knocking out today. When you guys play hardcore, do you guys like doing dungeons at all, or do you guys like to primarily do kind of questing? Level 30 Hunter. A level 30 Hunter dies to a Tide Caller in Northwind. Oh boy. Big F, they say in chat. EMF. Yeah, let's go ahead and hop on down to the dungeon in here. Let's go ahead and get anti. But I flew Ratchet Dark, so let's get to. Oh shoot. This is the one I was talking about. We could probably take out the caster. He's level 20. Oh, humbled that. And then we got 5 senators. We can go ahead and begin heroic striking this guy. Execute. Oh, another one propped up over there. Okay. So they're definitely doable. I'm gonna go ahead and take the first hit, and then I'll pummel this one. Yeah, I got it. Spin him around this way. And we'll go ahead and finish him here. Oh. So he can heal. Note to self. He can... Let's go ahead and execute. And there's the damp note. We got the damp note already. Awesome. So here we go. We can go ahead and start the quest Allegiance to the Old Gods. Okay, we got the Allegiance to the Old Gods quest, which is exactly what we wanted. And now we started the quest. We're going to go ahead and make our way back to Zoram Strand, because that's going to allow us to turn in the Allegiance to the Old Gods quest and pick up the next one. Okay. Delicious. Delicious. Look at that. We already got 5 out of 20 of these sapphires too. But these are able to be done outside the actual dungeon itself as well. So it's pretty much one quest we can do outside.
To the Forsaken!
Rowan, Rowan, Rowan. On paper, Rowan. When we turn in this quest, I don't know if it's going to give us a next experience like level, but that would be awesome. The hunter made a point. While I thought it was probably a good idea to hurt to Splinter Tree Post and fly, you know, the distance between here and there really wasn't that great. I honestly, I should have just walked from here to there and taken the flight path across, because the hunter just pointed out that he's not going to use his Hearthstone to get closer. He wants to keep it available just in case stuff goes sideways inside the dungeon, which is the smartest thing you can do on the hardcore side. So as a note going forward, before going into a dungeon, don't use your Hearthstone. Don't use your Hearthstone. That was my bad. I don't think we're going to be running into sort of complications inside of here, but knock on wood, right? It's always a possibility. Go ahead and check out this guy's gear real quick. He's got some nice. He's been here before, so he's already tanked Black Fathom Deeps. He has the Kogar Marauders. No, those are the gloves from Wailing Caverns. Got the binding chain, a nice goblin mail piece. Not sure where that's from. Warpaint, okay. Signet of the Fated Sermon. That's a really nice ring. 4 stamina, 1% chance to block. Really nice right there. The Band of Durotar. Not 100% sure where that ring is from, but that is a awesome ring. Where is that from? I haven't seen that before. 5 strength, 4 stamina, 2 agility. That's a really nice one. He's got the shadow forged eye. Yeah, so we got the same trinkets basically. Oh no, I'm not. Where's my other trinket? I don't have. Did I not get this Taz's truck? You know, I may have tossed it. I may have just kept that one. Okay, let's go back and take a look here. Then he's got a bow. Bow's kind of useless at this point. He's got a really nice shield. He got the shield that people stole away from me in the Shadowfang Keep. He's got the Razor Edge weapon, also from Shadowfang Keep. Steel Clasp bracers. Nice bracers. The Phantom Armor. Okay, so I think this might be the one from either Shadowfang Keep. I think it is from Shadowfang Keep. He's got the Lizard Cloak from Wailing Caverns, the Defias Spolders from Dead Mines. Those are some of the best shoulders you can get up until level 30. So I forgot where the next place is at. And then he has the same helm as me, the Protective Orcish Helm. So this guy has been through multiple dungeons, tanking him. Looking at his talent tree, which I'm too far away to get. This guy is spec protection as well. So he's got shield specialization, improved blood rage right here. He's got toughness for the increased amount of armor and damage absorption from his shield. He's got last stand. When activated, your ability temporarily grants you 30% maximum health points for 20 seconds. And then he also has improved revenge. Increases the ability 45% chance to stun the target for 3 seconds and reduces the cooldown on it. And then he has Defiance. Increases the threat generated while in defensive stance. So yeah, he is leveling as protection. That's why he is tanking all those dungeons. He's leveling as a protection warrior, and then he has that pocket healer, Wolves over there, as his main healer. So I think we're in a safe situation. This guy seems to know how to tank. He's done it multiple times, and I think we're in a good group, guys. We're gonna be DPSing today, which is, I think I haven't DPS in a dungeon in a while. So this will be this guy. This guy took like the longest flight path possible to get here. Anyone else need loot while we wait? And Brandon, hey, what is up, Brandon? Welcome into the stream. Yes, we are playing over there. We're doing some hardcore Black Fathom Deeps. We're going to be checking out the new boss today. There's a brand new boss located inside of Black Fathom Deeps. He has a fear mechanic and something else. I've never fought him myself, so I have no idea what to expect kind of going into this. But from what people have said in the chat, the new boss that was added in, he's added right by the Twilight mobs, and you have to kind of make a left to get into the new area. And then his thing is that he fears, so we have to kind of clear the area, and then we'll fight the boss. We'll use line of sight. People are saying like use some tents located in his room to try and line of sight the fear. But yes, yep. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Where's this guy at now? He's almost... Where the heck is he landing at? Oh my goodness, he's gonna fly right over us, isn't he? Take a parachute. He already flew by us. Oh, I thought he was in the guild. Did you not want to be still alive? Yeah, none of you guys. Hardcore. This guy's guild is Hardcore. Go ahead and clear up some inventory. While we're waiting here. Yeah, what's up, guys? Welcome into the stream. Today we're going to be doing hardcore Black Fathom Deeps. We are playing as DPS. There's another warrior right here who's going to be tanking the dungeon for us. This guy has 1525 life unbuffed. And we already kind of checked out his gear. He's protection, like he's fully prot with shield specialization, last stand, improved revenge, all the stuff that you would expect from a protection warrior. And then he's fully flushed out with actual like pretty nice gear. He's got the razor edge, the commanding crest from Shadowfang Keep. He's got the Kolgar gauntlets, the Brighting chain, all of these little pieces from Wailing Caverns. Over on this side, he's got the Reputation helm from Orgrimmar. He's got the Defy shoulders from Dead Mines, so he's already been the Dead Mines. The Lizard Cloak, this is again from Wailing Caverns. Phantom armor from Shadowfang Keep. So he is pretty rocking it. Don't think I could drop all the live server stuff and try Turtle. You don't think you could do it? I would definitely recommend giving it a go. It would be a different experience. What kind of server do you play on right now? Do you play like on retail, or do you play on Classic Anniversary, or are you playing like Mists of Pandaria right now? I think is the new one that's out, or on something else. Like there's so many different flavors of World of Warcraft right now. It's pretty crazy. It used to be there was just Classic, and then there was retail, right? Classic and retail was it. But then Classic Burning Crusade, Classic Wrath of the Lich King, Classic Cataclysm, Classic Mists of Pandaria. Like, at what point will there no longer be some new classic experience to try out? I was gonna stuff your wall. That's kind of using up stuff in my And read a comment above. I'm on the anniversary realm on the Doom How H. Oh, did I miss one? Oh, I didn't even see that one. Trying to finish up my hardcore journey for the first time on Doom How. 46 rogue, 41 shaman, 32 druid, and 21 warrior. Holy cow, that is a collection of hardcore characters. Have you just been alternating between them just because like you want to kind of keep them around the same level, or you just kind of alternated around them because you kind of get bored of each one at different periods? Yeah, rogue and druid are probably the two strongest. I mean, shaman's really far up there as well. As far as survivability, I feel like druid would probably have the highest survivability out of the four, followed up behind by probably the rogue. I mean, rogues don't really die unless you really slip up and something happens because they have vanish. They're able to kind of vanish and prep and then vanish again if something really goes sideways. But shaman and warriors, those two are probably on the harder end of the spectrum. I wonder if this guy has follow on me. Yeah, I thought he had follow on me. But so I leveled new so rested XP, rip protection, trying to have characters for my friends. We had 2 big wipes, but I saved. What the heck? Oh, he has this thing. Rested XP. Okay, so yeah, you alternate between them to just kind of have rested experience. Got it. And then rip protection, trying to have characters for my friends. We had 2 big wipes, but I saved my rogue and shaman. They died. That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate for sure. I have leveled with a few close friends, like real life friends in the past, but they ended up dying, and then I survived because I was on my hunter at the time. Like, this was a long time ago, probably a couple of years ago at this point. I feigned death. You know, we were level like 40 in RFD, and they ended up dying, unfortunately. I'm gonna pull these guys back. I am gonna go ahead and what he's gonna do is he's gonna try and heal, and we'll take him out. Dang, that is unfortunate. But it's always really nice to have friends that do play WoW. I don't know if anybody, like, I don't know any other like big friends that do end up playing hardcore. I really enjoy the hardcore scene. Ever since I was, you know, teenager, I played Hardcore 2. I played Diablo 2 hardcore, and none of my friends really enjoyed playing hardcore with us, you know, with me. They always thought that, you know, playing the game and potentially dying and losing everything sucked. And, you know, I'm with them. I've died so many times in the past where... I've died plenty of times during my hardcore journeys where it's not so bothersome to me that I died. I just try and learn from the experience. Sometimes you're not able to really learn. I know in the past I had died to I'm gonna get started here. Okay, there's our tank. I probably should have waited till we got into the dungeon, but it's all good. It's all good. Okay, we're about to get started here in this run. So we are DPSing our way into the dungeon. Let's go ahead and clear the combat log here. And we'll probably clear it once we get into the dungeon, actually. I'm not too worried about the mobs out here. But we'll do a full clear. I don't... Did I get disarmed? If you want to unlock Keto. Dang, level 45 died in Zofrak, level 44 died in Zofrak. Ooh, there's a lot, level 49. Yeah, there's a lot of deaths going on right now in ZF. Nothing's popping up in my thing over here. But look at this. Level 45. Level 49 to a zombie, a Zofrak. Oh, they're doing the zombie boss. Yeah, they're opening up all the graves right here. Yeah, you open up the graves. They can swarm you. 49, 44, 43, right? This is a group. Yeah, okay. So people in our guild are doing that dungeon with them. So like that's a curse group right there. Curse group. So are you playing hardcore right now, or are you kind of taking a break a little bit? Or are your friends once again playing with you? I'd honestly, I really enjoy hardcore, but I can't go back to play classic anymore. I played classic so much in the past, like, you know, when World of Warcraft came out back in 2004, I played classic at that time, and I had a lot of fun. But there was still a lot of stuff that was broken with the game that I just feel like could be fixed. We don't have a lot of, like... I don't want the warrior to get too carried away. We'll do it. Go. But, yeah, we could probably. One more thunder, and then we'll go ahead and swap to our rogue strike. Oh, who died now? 46. So 4 out of 5 people so far have died in that ZF group. The last one is the rogue who broached. Dang, that is unfortunate. So 4 out of 5 people just died inside of ZF, the highest being a level 49. Okay, let's go ahead and reset the damage meter, and we are going to be rocking and rolling. We're rocking and rolling. We're doing Black Fathom Deeps hardcore. We got 2 warriors, a mage, a hunter, and a priest. So it's a pretty good group composition right here. Pretty good group making. Pretty good group. Yeah, if you guys have any specific questions, whether it's about World of Warcraft, hardcore, or just, you know, whatever, it don't matter. We are here to still answer any sort of questions you guys might have. And just survive. Surviving is the thing. We play hardcore in real life, and we're playing hardcore in... Whoa, okay, we can skip these guys. Yeah. I think I've ever skipped them. Is that all 4 of us? Oh, I see it. 2. Oh, there's the mage, okay. I don't know why the tank is like, I understand, like, I can tank stuff, but why skip stuff, right? Got 5 Sundays. We'll go ahead and heroic this guy. Okay, we're gonna go for the hardest boss in here. I feel like this boss is the hardest one for the majority of the groups. He's just a bit of a pain. I'm gonna pull this guy up above the water zone. And I got disarmed. Oh my goodness, that was a weird path. And I'm sitting at 1,000 life with the priest, the mage is, you know, the priest is just chilling there. No cast whatsoever. We already got sharpening stone. They went back.
Excellent.
Yeah, so the priest and the warrior just left. I have no idea. But the warrior and priest just took off. So, well, there goes our group for Black Fathom Deep. So I don't think we can do a whole lot without a healer in tank. I mean, I could tank it, but without a healer. And they're replacing, yeah. Oh wow, I have no idea. I'm gonna get a Hearth out of here. Yeah, no idea what was going on. The other people weren't communicating. The priest and the warrior both dipped out. It may have been due to like the hunter pre-polling. I know when I'm taking dungeons, I do not like it when people are pre-polling ahead of me, and you know, but I have no idea. The priest already kind of showed signs early on. Only the tank pulls. No, okay.
What can I do for you?
Okay. So yeah, they were kind of like within the same boat. They didn't like the idea of someone else pulling, and while I wasn't pulling, the hunter was pulling stuff ahead of time, and that kind of freaked them out. So inside of a hardcore dungeon, right, if you don't have full control, you're not pulling the mobs that you're trying to pull yourself, and something goes sideways, you know, it's not in the best thing. I'm gonna go ahead and put a point in the Master Strike here. So, unfortunately, the Black Fathom groups fell apart. And we're just going to go ahead and continue questing. Dungeons are awesome if you're able to get into a good dungeon group. But they often, you know, they take you away from your course, right? Like, it would have been great. I think we would have been fine. I understand the issue there of, like, having somebody pre-polling and doing all that stuff, because it bugs me. I do not like it when people are pre-polling, because that makes less threat for me. If somebody pulls all the targets, stuff gets scattered right away. Stuff gets onto the healer and all of that. But I feel like, yeah, the hunter probably could have been a little bit better in not doing that. But they could have also said something in the chat. At least I gave a warning before all hearthing out. Oh, man. I don't think I can bleed these guys. Oh, I can bleed the elementals. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, well, we're just gonna go ahead and continue. I'm not gonna be too worried about the Black Path and Deep stuff at the moment. We'll go ahead and focus on completing some quests over this way. We got some buffs for the next 30 minutes or so. I got the Dragon buff from Okramar. I got Fortitude. I got some other role buffs that I've applied onto me. We'll go ahead and complete this quest and chug along through here. I feel like we just get more experience anyways in the open world through the questing than through dungeons. Like, dungeons are great, and it gives us some, oh wait, I was gonna bleed. I forgot we can bleed guys. If I could actually apply a bleed. There it goes. Chemo shout. Never got that deep. It's okay. So, let's see. I would love to play Warlock, Weapon, and CF. My hunter died. Okay, so one of the guys in our guild was in that CF group that just died. That's not what I wanted. Spell guards, man, they do that stun. Oh, we got an overpower. Ah, that was a lame overpower. It was an underpower. Another overpower. Oh, please. And we lost that debuff. We'll go ahead and bandage. So they're asking, what exactly happened inside of ZF? Did the graves not get cleared? What happened? My overpower proc, but I can't proc it. Ah, it's such a short window. If it's on cooldown, you can't proc it again. Yeah, Tank said no graves and pulled the boss while the healer was at 1,000 mana. So that's what happened. Dang. Oops, my health is kind of low here, huh? I've never had to clear graves there. Everyone jumped the room. I put a frost trap down and tried to kite away, but only got more aggro and died trying to get everyone out. Oh, so he was the hunter. He was trying to put down traps and get people out to safety, but he ended up dying. Dang. We can cancel this one. Oop. Oh no. Oop. So yeah, that group right now that we that disbanded from Black Fathom Deeps, they're out there trying to form another Black Fathom Deeps group. They're looking for 3 DPS. So yeah, that healer and tank combo, they are a combo. Like they're a group together. They're friends or something like that. Knocked down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. And everybody knocks down. Get knocked. But oh, that's a long hit. Bam, shuttle ball crit. 74. Nice. Another bandage. I'm getting into the phase here where I can start making some silk bandages soon. Trying to get to that phase is the problem. Trying to get there. I think I need to get first aid to 150 potentially. I need some more wool. 5 stacks of center. Let's go ahead. Make sure I'm not running towards some bad guy over here. Oop. And we'll go ahead and pummel that. Execute. Oh, did that not kill him? Pummel. I really enjoy pummel. It's really like Rebuke. Having played a paladin for a long time, I feel like warriors are just paladins that just can't heal. They still do a lot of damage. Paladins and warriors, they both do. They're basically the exact same thing. Besides, you know, paladins get Crusader Strike, they get Holy Strike. Instead of what's it called, like sweep, cleave, they get Consecration. They don't do as much damage with what's it called, with AoE abilities. Like, you know, Cleave is going to do much more damage than Consecration. So as far as single or multi-target, like warriors have the win on multi-target. Besides that, I feel like they're very close. Paladins can heal and keep alive. Still looking for some more DPS. I get knocked down, but I get up again. Oh, it's a Felguard. I didn't even know you were a Felguard, man. Ooh, 428. What a nice execution there. Overpowered. Nice crits right there. Oh my what's it called? Hamstring didn't apply itself to him. But I can just go ahead and execute. Oh wait, hey, we did train this new ability called Master Strike. Now I'm using a sword. So Master Strike, when I'm using a sword, it disarms the target for 3 seconds. It also does performs a skillful attack dealing 35% weapon damage and causing something else. Let's go to our weapons, let's go to arms, and I should have this right here called Master Strike. Not sure where I'd put it into my key bindings, if I want to key bind it somewhere. But we'll go ahead and try and use it on something. Let me go ahead and find somebody that I can actually disarm. I don't think I can disarm these guys right here. I'm gonna go ahead and pummel him. I'll try it, see what happens. Yeah, I used Master Strike on them, but it didn't do anything. They don't have any weapons. They're using a whip, which they can't be disarmed from, I guess. That's a hardcore. Yeah, there's a lot of hardcore people through here, interestingly. We've seen a hardcore mage, hardcore warlock. Ooh, there's a lot of ore back here. I can't get enough. I need some silver. Yes, I need silver. I gotta get to 125. If I can get 4 silver nodes right here and bump myself up to 125, be great. There's another silver right back there. I gotta go back and get. Looks like it right somewhere over here. Oh, there it is right there, silver. Okay, cool. Unfortunately, guys, our group for Black Fathom Deeps did fall apart. The tank and the priest were not in the best condition. Like, the priest, I had to chug a potion because the priest, I thought he was AFK. They weren't really healing. Like, I sat at 1,000 health even before we got to that boss room. The priest was still kind of like, get a tap. Iron, silver. No, I just want to tap. I just wanted to tap it. I can't get to, I need to get to 125. Unfortunately, the hunters got the speed on me. But I wasn't gonna auto loot the thing anyway. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what that thing is over there, but I don't want him hitting it and like starting some. My heart started like. I felt like my heart increased. They may not have reality, but I felt a lot more pressure knowing that if he touches that mob and that mob does some sort of AoE ability and I'm near it, it's not going to be good for. Not going to be good for me. So I am sitting at 123. Honestly, if I had just tapped on those 2 pieces of silver right there, those 2 nodes, I could have got to 125. But unfortunately, we had a hunter that doesn't speak English, and I couldn't just let him know that all I wanted to do was tap it. That's all I was trying to do. Dang it. And yeah, there's that group. They're still looking for 3 more DPS for Black Fathom Deeps. Ba, ba, ba. Yeah. What? That was weird. Overpower. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, he's in the guilty too. guild. Two more Infernos. And two more Felguards, yeah. This place has so many people all the time. And as a warrior, I am just not very fast as a warrior. So trying to get to specific mobs and stuff. Just not the fastest guy to them. I got an overpower. Another overpower, but it's not gonna. I'm not gonna be able to. Oh, I was able to get it off. I thought it'd still be on cooldown. And I got execute, but I don't have enough rage to implement it. Boop, there it goes. Do a quick scan. I don't see any Infernos or Felguards. I do see one way over there. I don't know if he's gonna target it. Yeah, he's targeting it. Oh, good. Go ahead. We'll wait for stuff to respawn over here. Oh, I see an Inferno over there. That'll be my last Inferno. And then all I gotta focus on is some Felguards at that point. He's gonna dot it, but my dots... Ah, he got to it first. Dang it. I was so close. I don't know why my it didn't go off on him. Is that silver? That's iron again. And there goes my fortitude. All the buffs. The lashes are respawning, but that's about it. Oh, there's a Felguard. Oh shoot. Forgot you don't follow me. Last hit. Come on, hit him. I'm gonna try using this Master Strike. Yeah, look at that, it disarmed him. And I don't have to be in defensive stance to disarm this guy, which is nice. Execute. And, oh, execute again. Mocking below, execute. Jeez, he is hitting me hard. Look at that. I got 542 life left. Go ahead and bandage. Just actual food. I can eat some mushrooms. While stuff is respawning up, there's a Felguard. It's already caught. Or just eat the mushroom that's in my bag. I get knocked, but I get up again. We should see some Felguards begin to reappear over here soon. I can't really compete against hunters though. Those guys have quite the range on them. Just arcane shot and just get, you know, tag the target. Oop, pummeled. And execute. Nice execute. Oh, just lashes. This thing's respawning in the same spot as the other one respawn. Yeah, Felguard, I think it was over here. But they are respawning fairly quickly. Not, oh, there's a Felguard way over there. I'm not gonna be able to get to him. I think all these people are probably looking at him, and yeah, they're already targeting him. And there's my last Inferno here. And then all I need now is Power. Dang it, missed. How is an overpower gonna miss like that? Another overpower. Oh, missed again. That's a big old miss. Miss. The joys of me. Okay, so now all I need is 2 Felguards. Not gonna get to that one. Yeah, they're already on them. Two Felguards. I don't need Infernos anymore, which seems to be all that spawn in. There's. Oh, I only need 1. Wait, this works out nicely. I just need 1 Inferno, Felguard. Then I can turn the quest in, then I get the next quest. Ooh, big ol' smackaroo in the face. My hamstring didn't go off. But I can execute. And he's alive. There we go. Okay, quest complete. Let's go ahead and make our way to the guy to turn in this quest called Norvik the Spear. Okay. We killed demons for Norvik the Spear. We're going to go ahead and turn it back in. And we're going to go ahead and get report to Commander Grushak and the Hawk's Bead. Welcome in, guys. We were playing some Hardcore World of Warcraft. We were trying to get a group, and we did get into a group for Black Fathom Deeps. Unfortunately, the priest and the healer were not comfortable, and they took off and left us. So, unfortunately, it wasn't just us. I think the hunter was pulling a bit too much. What's better? 1 spirit, 10 attack power, or 3 agility, 4 spirit? What's better? I don't know. But we're gonna go ahead and I need a broken spear. What's broken spear from? Is that from a Felguard? Oh, it's from a. I need to kill 1 Felguard for the broken spear quest. The Hawk's Beak. Hawk's quest. Let's go ahead and find a Felguard. Awesome. Speaking of the devils. I could disarm this guy too. Disarm. Oh. I didn't get it, so I need 1. I need another one. Nothing really around here. Oh, guards. We'll just take out these guys for now. They'll respawn in their place. Felguard. But everything over here is pretty random. Like, there's no fixed mobs and locations, so as soon as you kill a mob, I'm not gonna be able to get this pummel. I did get it. Nice. I did get the pummel. We got another power, and he's dead. Those guys die so quickly. Oh, there's a Felguard. It's a 40% drop chance on this Hawk's Beak quest to get this broken spear off this guy. We run in, hit him with the friend, do a emo, in with that hamstring, and we'll kite. Just kind of run through doing auto attacks and thunder. And we got execute. Okay. Ooh, I got a blue. 5 strength, 11 agility. Not the best. I mean, it's not bad for DPS rogues or druids. Bonus sell this, plus or minus. Not a bad item, honestly. 26 item level. So at my level, it's actually a really good drop. To the night. Beneficial for a lot of people. Did I get it? Nope. Absolutely not. I said 3 gold. Bro, I want to buy those. Everyone's been offering 3 gold so far. And this guy, where is he at? And Ratchet. Oh, I see the Felguard way back behind there. I'm gonna go ahead and focus on getting to him. I want to get this quest knocked out. I'll buy all blue items and random I'm collecting. Cool. Hello. Storm. It didn't go through. Let's see if there's any more. Yep, there's some silver back here. Let's go ahead and focus on silver. Oop. Oh. Ah. Oh, son of Argol. Over right here. I can meet. Okay, I'm at. Oh, I didn't level up that mine. 123. Dang, I am 2 ticks away. Oh, did I complete the quest? Oh, I did complete it. I did complete the quest. Okay, let's go ahead and continue east. We're gonna go ahead and turn in. Oh, he's already on his way. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and fly. I'm gonna head back and turn this in. Why? Oh, okay. Planted and splinter tree exposed.
Victory or death? Greetings, traveler.
And then we're gonna go ahead and make our way to coast. I don't feel safe tanking if I'm the only one who's gonna die. Yeah, good tanks will die first. If no heals. we've talked about this here on the channel in the past, where the tank will die. You know, the tank will be the first one that dies in a group if he's doing his job correctly. Oh, there's Sharp Talon. The most random thing. A random enchant. Oop, got it. Hold on by 5. It's really nothing special. Okay, there we go. We turned that quest in. We're going to go ahead and continue our way east and go turn in report to Commander Grushak. So yeah, we found a blue. We were able to sell it for 5 gold. Somebody else offered 6 gold in the chat, but he offered 3 gold at first, and this guy offered 5. I was like, you know what? I'll take the 5 gold. The other guy's like, oh, wait. I'll offer 6 instead. I'm not going to go eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'll just take the offer that was the highest and stick with it. And go in. And for 2 more DPS, Black Fathom Deeps. That's that guy who left our group. Iron deposits. If we can find some silver deposits, that would be amazing. I thought I would have had, you know, I thought I would have got those 2 ticks there. There's really nothing inside of Black Fathom Deeps that's going to be like groundbreaking. I think there's a sword reward, but nothing like 2-hander. That's going to be... Ooh, that's a huge upgrade. Let's go look at Black Fathom. So Tortoise Armor is Garbaggio. Naga Battle Gloves, Garbaggio. The Algae Fists, they're really not that bad, right? But they're... I'm only going to gain strength with them, which is just attack power. So it's like a slightly upgrade. Light upgrade, I'd say. Nothing else there. There's the quest. There's the horde item, the 15 attack power, but I already have something that's pretty on par. Not as much damage. Nothing there. Flowing back. That would be decent. But I think I prefer the stamina myself. So this would be the only upgrade right there. The Strike of the Hydra. And I already wear a sword. It's just slightly less DPS. So, yeah. All in all, there's not really a whole lot that I would get out of Black Fathom Deeps. I would have completed the dungeon. I would have completed the quest. Aw, dang. This is dead. Commander Grushak. I only pulled 1 mob. Anvil Lord, you want to make a group for Black Fathom Deep? Okay, there we go. Commander Grushak is back. We turn in the quest. we're gonna go ahead and pick up the Wildthorn Menace. Now this quest has us killing a bunch of stealth fighters, I think. Wildthorn lurkers, yeah, I don't like this quest, honestly. These lurkers, they are pretty little nasty things. You don't see them anywhere, but they're here. They're just stealth. See this one right here? Got an overpower. See if we can get him with a crit. Yeah, we got a little crit anyway. Yeah, I gotta use a sharpening stone. Let's get a battle shot up. Yeah, let's get a sharpening stone. Who died? Level 20. Died to a deep moss matriarch. Yeah, that's gonna happen. Those deep mosses, they don't play. So, interestingly, these orcs, the horde scouts do not help us take out the lurker. So that's interesting. I thought that anytime that you're in like fighting a hostile mob, the guards will generally help you in this, but I guess they only fight the stalkers. Got an execute. Use the rage. Probably not. Probably not a good idea. Do I have any food besides that? I do have this food. That's an 8 stamina. Okay. I'll go ahead and use my 6 stamina food that I've been kind of killing on. Boop. Let's keep it and move. I guess I gotta get closer over here. So, oh, there's a stalker. Oh, that's just the Asheville guys. I have a band anywhere. So yeah, the stalkers do fight the guards on their own, which is nice. I don't have to worry too much about these guys unless I get aggro. I'm just kind of looking for spiders. See, there's a guy right there. He sees me. If it runs towards me, I'm pretty sure that this scout's gonna pick it up and hit it. Yep, there it is. And they engage. And the scouts have more life than them, so they'll win. Yeah, look at the scouts do way more damage than the stalkers. So our main hostile thing I hear is going to be stalker. Yeah, lurker, sorry. But we're really just looking for the fighters out through here. Up in combat. Get that bleed, get that demo, and fight it out. Got an overpower. Execute. Gonna tiptoe through here. Got the first hit. Oop, we got a stalker on us. Go ahead and pull him this way. And if they do run towards me, the scout should pick them up. But he's just gonna melee, gonna range me from far away. Go ahead and get on the wall here. It's gonna get him to come over here, and then he's gonna get attacked by that guy. My bandages do not heal me very much. It'd be really nice if, like, Rend, the bleed that I applied to them, also healed me. That would be pretty nice. There's so many spiders through here. Oh, there's one. And there's another one over there. Yeah, so we're in a good spot. We're just gonna chill right here. Fight this guy. And I am late. Have you done dungeon? I got into the dungeon, guys. We started doing Black Fathom Deeps, but the group disbanded because the tank couldn't maintain aggro, and he blamed people that he was losing aggro. I wasn't tanking, and the hunter was pulling some mobs ahead of the group. Like he was in this, he zoned in, he was pulling some crabs already, which isn't a big deal. But it got a little bit, I think the tank and the healer got a little bit worried when the hunter kept pulling mobs before the boss, the lightning boss. And at that point, the healer and the tank ran back and they just kind of hurted out of there and they started remaking their group from scratch, so. I could try and see if they want to invite me again or not. I'll message them and see if they want. Yeah. Okay, we need one more. One more spider. There he is. Oh boy, I got 2 spiders. I'm not too keen on fighting 2 spiders. Dead. I can't execute. Now I can. Quest complete. Okay, let's get the poison off of us. We'll bandage back up, and then we'll start. No, you collect. You collect a likeness of yourself. Yeah, they said no. So I offered the DPS. Like, I don't understand what he means. Like, look at this. I was like, hey, I'll DPS if you still want a DPS. And he's like, no, you collect a likeness of yourself and go to low-level dungeons on your own with a friend. I was like, I don't know what exactly that means. Like, I have a likeness? Oh. You collect a likeness of yourself. What that means? I don't know. I was just playing the game and DPSing stuff as he was doing it, and had a problem. Error idea. Okay, let's go ahead and we turned that quest in. We just turned in the Wildthorn Menace, and we picked up the what's it called? We picked up the knife-eared stalkers now, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and knock out the knife-eared stalkers. If I can get this, if I can get the charge off on this guy, that would be nice. Oh my goodness, I'm stuck behind the wall.
Fantastic.
Not fantastic. Oh, they managed to kill. Why am I not parrying? There we go. I'm not able to overpower there. That was weird. I tried to overpower it and it says another action's in place already. And execute. Oh, missed. Of course it misses. Why would it not miss? It's execute. Okay. Bandage up. There's a lurker. I don't like lurkers. Not a fan of spiders. Let's go save this peon. No, peon. Oh, shoot. There's a spider over here, too. I didn't know there was spiders over here, too. Here I was charging into a stealthy guy, and then I got another guy. At least I didn't get all three of them. Right, if I had charged in and done like a thunderclap, I would have had this guy and other one. I'm having a hard time alone fighting this guy. Like, I'm getting so many dodges and misses and all sorts of stuff. My bandage locked it. Oh wow, 3 of them. And I entered combat. Let's see if we can pull these guys back. If I can get to the peon, he might be able to assist me, but that doesn't matter. Okay, we killed that one. Okay, we need 14 more stalkers. Any time you want stalkers. I don't generally want stalkers. Any other time. Oh, there's one. But hey, welcome into the stream, Florin. Welcome in. How are you doing today? How are you doing? How are you doing? You're still taking a break from World of Warcraft, right? Come on, attack. Oh, can't kick. Are you still taking a little bit of a break from World of Warcraft, or are you just taking a break from Hardcore? A lot of stock, because I feel like if I charged in there... Oh. Glad I didn't charge in there, because now I got this dang spider on me. They killed the peon. That was quick. Poor guy. Oop. Make our way up this way. Another stalker over here. I don't think I got the kill for those. I'm at 10 out of 20. Spider. There's a lot of Ashenvale Stalker corpses through here. I'm gonna get aggro on this one. Oh, yep. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have minded doing the Black Fathom Deeps. I did get into a group. I kind of expected today to get in complete Black Fathom Deeps, but the group that we went into, like the warrior is kind of like, I don't know what to, he has a little bit of a problem, it seems. And despite me messaging him and saying I could DPS, he says that I should get into like-minded groups and find somebody else. So there's another group looking for Black Fathom Deeps as well. But I think the other group looking for 3 more DPS 27 plus. So they're 28. Octos. I feel like I've seen Octos before. Oh, lag in there. Through here, I really don't have to worry too much about the stalkers. It's the spiders that are annoying. Yeah, these guys right here. Okay, if I did Black Fathom Deeps, it was only really just one item in there that would be a potential upgrade. Oh, I think another spider. Man. Got an overpower. Nice crit, at least with the overpower. Got another overpower. I might be able to get this one off. Yeah, it looks like I got that one off. Level 60. Oh, F. So here's what happened right now. Inside of Strat Undead, we had Akmoka has fallen to PvP to Vikla inside of Stratham Undead. So on like the second boss when it mind controls you. Honorable kill. Yeah, that's the mind control boss. Russian guy, dang. Russian guild just lost one of their guys. There was a priest that died. Oh, stalker right here. Dang, dang, dang. Ah. Turtle, nice little piece right there. 5 strength, 4 stamina. Pretty nice. I need to get to make some buckles. I need to get some belt buckles. Dang it. No, no, no. I got charged off. Okay, we are going to be doing a Black Fathom Deeps dungeon. Looks like I got into a group. We are looking for 1 more DPS. Your wish is granted. Your wish is granted. No leather will drop in dungeon. And 14 out of 20. by both of these guys? I don't. Oh, no, no, no. 16 out of 20. Oh, there's the blocker. Anyway. Seven. Oh, hey, welcome into the stream, guys. We are into a group for Black Fathom Deeps. We do need one more DPS, and we'll go ahead and get this group going. We're gonna go ahead and focus on any DPS for. Oh, one more right here. And there's that quest complete. Let's go make our way down to the road. Oh. And I tried focusing Silver Pine this time. I'll focus my mage, and I don't like Silver Pine Forest. I'm not a fan of Silver Pine Forest. And we got a full group. As I said, oh my goodness, where'd you come from, yo? Where'd you come from? We're not gonna go ahead and do any hearthing. Oh wait, yeah, we used our hearth to get out of the dungeon, but we're not gonna hearth back to Splinter Tree Coast. We're gonna go ahead and make our way over there here in just a minute. Wait. I don't think there'll be any spiders on the road. I can handle a spider on the road right here on the way back. Yeah. So good. Rock, welcome into the stream. Rock, welcome in. Welcome in. Let's see here. What do you say real quick? Let me get back over here to the tower. But do you like Hillsbrad Foothills? If so, then it's only natural to complete Silver Pine Forest first. I have to go to Hillsbrad Foothills. Unfortunately, I don't care much for Hillsbrad either. I like Alterac Mountains. Like, Alterac Mountains is nice. It's got like the terrain, like very mountainy, green, with snow. Like, it's got all sorts of different climate. Like, if I had to live in one zone, I'd live in the Alterac Mountains. I'd have access to the Alps and go snowboarding and, you know, all that fun snow stuff. I'd still be able to come down the mountain and have access to all the other stuff. Let's see, where is everyone here? Got quite a few selection here from all over the world. Although I don't see the warrior. Oh, the warrior is already, that's Lumberjack. Where's the warrior on my map? Huh, I don't see him. Next hardcore warrior should be a dwarf. Oh no, I already got a dwarf priest. I already have a dwarf priest. Oh man, I really want to knock out this quest here. What's it called? What quest is it? Peons. No, it's the quest am I doing right now? Oh, it's the Peons Wardrobe Makeover. Okay, so it is this one. I still think that there's spiders over here, so I have to be kind of cautious. I was like, I entered combat. Stop. Yeah, the moment I entered combat, I was like, nope, stop, whatever you're doing. Wait for whatever here. I wasn't sure if it was a lurker or a stalker, but either one, they're both annoying. I'd rather fight these stalkers, honestly, versus lurkers. Okay. Got poisoned for a while. I'm gonna go ahead and fight this guy. I feel like if I fight the other one, there might be a couple stalkers back there that I don't see. I think I just fight this thing while my poison wears off. And then once the poison wears off, I'll go ahead and bandage. And then I can go fight this guy. Okay, he's safe. We did get a new pair of shoulders somewhere in my bags. Holy cow, do I have a lot of stuff. Yeah, these shoulders right here are better. 4 strength, 6 stamina, 2 spirit. I can actually put those on. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at. Okay, there's the warrior. They're over in Stone Talon Mountains. Okay, so we still have a little bit of time. Right? And Rock says, I can't move the icon, can't change anything. You gotta drop it in your Discord. Make a zip file and drop it there so we... Somehow the HC death add-on doesn't work like yours. Sad. Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I could try and drop it in the Discord here. I know that a lot of the add-ons that were out there, like from Shagu and a few others, they're completely gone now. Like, they don't exist on the websites. I think you can still get them off the GitHub, but I know that he got rid of his website and stuff like that.
Glory to the Quel'Dorei!
Oh, there's a spider in there. Saw him right there. Where'd he go? Aw, he saw me before I saw him. What a joke. I need 6 more pelts and then we're out of here. Lurker right there. Yeah, look at all these bears down here. We'll finish off this quest down there for sure. Finish off this quest for sure. And then we're gonna get out of here, guys. Once we do this quest, we're gonna go ahead and turn it in. Gotta overpower. Nice, 310. Take advantage. Okay, we still got a couple people in Thunderbluff and stuff like that. Looks like they're training. We got a puncher way over in Stormwind. So I think we're in the clear as far as time goes. And looks like we probably have to. We'll probably summon the hunter if there is a spider. Okay. Oh, there's right there. Three more. Auto shout. Yeah, I can do that here. After I'm done streaming, I can go ahead and upload add-on. The add-ons and such that I use. Oh, there's a spider right there. Yeah, I'm more afraid of the spiders than anything. Those guys are nasty. And they're stealthy, which means they aggro you first. And then you're sitting there trying to... You can't charge. Oop. Noise. What level are you playing now? One more bear. I need one more bear and then we're out of here. Eine Mea. I don't know how to say bear in German. Eine Mea. Overpower. Okay, quest complete. Let's go ahead and mount up. We'll go ahead and head back and turn this quest in. And then we'll head back to Splinter Tree Post. Fly over to Zoram Strand. And then we just need one more guy over there for Herthen. I got aggro. Look at this. At least the good thing about these spiders is that they don't trap you in place. That's the only thing I like about these spiders, that they don't trap you in place. Although I'm pretty sure I'm about to aggro another spider over here. Oh my goodness. Oh, I did. Okay, good. The other one backed off. The other one backed off. I don't want to be fighting. I mean, I could fight two spiders, but I just don't want to, right? Nobody wants to fight two spiders. Execute guy. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's get out. So why did they put a root right there? That way I can't... Oh, there we go. So this tank has, with Fortitude, 1533 life. So we do have more life than him. Unbuffed, we're sitting at nearly... Jeez, I went all the way around. And okay, Far Side Grimeye. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get this. Oh, that's why all this stuff isn't popping up. I have all my quests hidden. Okay, doke. That's the last one that we need. So we picked up Farseer Grimeye. Can't read. Got reading problems. And then we can turn this quest in, and then we're done. We're not gonna get the follow-up quest because I'm pretty sure it's an elite quest. But we'll be done after that. And then we're going to go ahead and head back to Splinter Tree Post. And fly over to Zoram Strand. These guys are going to fly up from Thunderbluff. And Holiness is going to get a summon. So... It's not elite. Oh, it's not elite. Did it get nerfed? I thought it was an elite quest that was after this. I thought it was an elite guy. Better. At least it wasn't when it was released. Okay, I thought it was an elite. I don't think I've ever done the quest after. It's a demon. Oh, Demon Fall Canyon. Okay, it's the Demon Fall Canyon. I'm not going to knock it out. I'm still going to pick it up. But it just has me returning back to the west. This guy's an elite, and Alliance have a quest to kill him or something like that. Okay, we're going to go ahead and turn in Farseer Grimeye, pick up Demon, and there's a better weapon. Oh no, but that would be the next best weapon in the weapon upgrades if you were just doing quests. So if you were just playing World of Warcraft and just doing quests, no BOEs, go like dungeons, this weapon right here that you pick up from this quest would be the next in line of upgrades. So Demon Fall Canyon. Aladru. Okay, so this is where we would get every. This is where we do this quest now. But we're gonna go ahead and head to Splinter Tree Forest and take the flight path over to Zoram Strand. Don't know where the war is at. They're all flying. Okay, they're all flying up. Let's see. Druid is so best in slot here. Every spec is overtuned. True, I played my 45 Druid today. Best in slot. I love my Druid too. Miss my Druid. Druids have 0 downtime, can heal, and are gods. Open world. Yeah, Druids are super strong. Whoa, when it comes to open world combat, they can get out of any situation. They can stun the target, they can back up, they can root the target in place, they can renew, and then get back into bear form, you know, get into combat again, smack the heck out of them, and then by the time that's all done, they can use like frenzied regeneration to pull back even more health from their rage, and if they get their cooldown back up again, they can bash the target again, reset, root, do it all over again, and then pop that, what's it called, innervate to get their mana back up. And then if that goes sideways, you gotta drink some water. Drink some water! Hey, we got our tea in our I died saving a potion mug. Cheers. 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 Okay, we are over here. Let's go ahead and fly over to Zoram Strand. Oop. Yeah, it looks like everyone else is flying up here, so we're just gonna go ahead and fly. We'll meet them over here. He will do. Cheers. 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 Today is Happy Wednesday. Hope everyone is having a great Wednesday. Today is the 10th of September, which is just insane. We're, you know, already towards the very end of 2025. We're on season 5 of the series 2020. Pulled back a bit. I pulled back quite a bit.
Woohoo!
Probably wasn't the best thing to dump it all in there, but oh well.
What is it?
Oh wells, oh well. Could have shorted. Okay. Head and fly over to Zoram Strand. Oop. Oh, there we go. Thought I had myself mute. Hey, okay, so yeah, we are going to go ahead and be doing hardcore Black Fathom Deeps, guys. We did have a group earlier, kind of fell apart a bit, but we're back into a group. We have, once again, 2 warriors, a warlock, a priest, and a hunter. So that is our composition. I think we're in a good place. We're going to have either myself, which has 1508 life unbuffed, or we'll have Octo's tanking, which has 1333 life. You know, whichever one the group feels more comfortable tanking. whatever one wants to. Message him and see if he wants a tank. I'm gonna see what this guy wants to do. If he wants me to tank or him to tank. Then we'll just kind of sort it out now. So he is going to be tanking it. Let's go ahead and turn in the quest over here. Okay, so we didn't use our Hearthstone. That's the main thing I didn't want to do. Is I want to have my Hearthstone available. This dungeon is often things can go very sideways in this place. So I just want to make sure all the. Let's go through our stuff real quick and toss out things that we don't need. Ooh, 4 stamina, 4 spirit. I just got that. That could be. I don't need extra gems. Surprise, we're here. Yeah, the warlock left to go like do some stuff because nobody was over here. Then boom, all of a sudden, all of us are here. Both of the warriors, me, and now we're waiting for the warlock to come back here so we can summon the. That's over. Oh, it's. But hey, 10 is potentially a skill up. It's green, so it's the potential for a skill up, and I need that in my life. I'm at 123 of 150. I gotta get to 125 so I can begin mining iron. Gotta begin mining iron. Oh, and not a single tick. Didn't get anything. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Okay. Let's see here. If the warrior wants this. I honestly don't think that I need the 3 agility for a spirit. It bumps up my crit from 4.28 to 4.5. So it's only 0.3% crit instead of I lose the attack power, which I feel like the attack power might be better. You know, if all my white hits increase the attack power. I'm gonna vendor this. I'm gonna see if the warrior wants these wrist to slayer cuffs. I'm gonna make bandages. Open. Gotta go in the bank. I'll vendor the linen cloth. I don't need linen cloth. Vendor. Got a bunch of stuff. Okay, so we have arrived here. Who died? Level 10? Oh. That. Yeah, that's a decent belt. I don't mind giving that to him. I mean, I wouldn't mind using it. It would give me 2 more stamina. But my belt is fine at the moment. See if this guy needs 6 stamina. Don't slam it. Why can't I charge? I think he got the shield. No note yet. Okay, yeah, we're just kind of killing guys for the note. Die, die, die. They did not get to find the note yet. Execute. No, holy cow. Let's see. I have a belt. Oh, I have a decent belt. Exciting. And did they get the note yet? Take it to the limit. Bum, ba-dum, bum. What level are they, Brent? Levels. Oh, okay. These guys in my group. So we have a level 27 Hunter, 28 Warrior, 28 Warlock, 28 Priest, and myself 29. I just hit 29 a little bit ago. I'm going to hit level 30 tonight, which is nice. Yeah, usually they're looking for the crumpled note right now. Fighting something? Oh, okay, they're just level 13 dies. Level 13, I'll take. Is that ours? Yeah, we'll summon it. And finally a dungeon. Yes, we're gonna be doing Black Fathom Deeps today. We're trying to really knock it out earlier, but the group disbanded. I'm trading with nobody. That's so weird. You guys see that glitch right there? Okay, go deliver the damn note. So in my defensive stance, I have 1,768 life with fortitude and my protection. That's pretty good. Better ask your priest to offensively dispel casters. Yeah, I don't like overburdening healers by having them like dispel a bunch of stuff. At this level, it's not going to make or break too much of a difference, but having no mana in combat or having the priest having to drink extra is I'd rather just kind of chill and let the priest kind of handle the majority of what he's doing healing wise, unless there's like some big dispel like fear, then hopefully that he's dispelling, but I don't know. Probably ice armor is worth the dispel for your group in particular. Yeah, potentially, yeah, because we got 2 melee guys. That's fine. We chew through them cloth use pretty quickly. Okay, so let's go ahead. 1 second. My bad. I can't frost you. Oh. Got him. We inside deep already. We're already inside. We're already in the deeps of it all. Okay, here we go. We can summon here. People were like running through the tunnel, and there's like I saw 5 mobs running towards us. Like, oh shoot, is that us? I hope that's not us, because if that was us, that's not good. But yeah, we're okay. We're good. Okie doke. There we go. We got the whole group here. Everyone's here. E square or die. Let's go ahead and drink. Ice armor is worth it a spell for your group in particular. Yeah, potentially because of all the melee guys, but we got a scroll, we got spirit, we got a Jill us. And we'll go ahead and reset the damage meter. Reset it. It's like charge. Take it to the limit. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Dead. Blind Light Murloc. I see binding. Yeah, welcome into the channel, everyone. Looks like we got about 14 of you guys out there in the stream. Welcome in. We're doing some hardcore classic gaming. We are playing on our level 29 hardcore orc warrior and are clearing Black Fathom Deeps on hardcore. Well, we're entering into the dungeon. I'm hoping that everything goes smoothly, but with anything, it can go sideways pretty quickly. But I'm really hoping that this goes fast and easy. And okay, I'm gonna pull those. It's not very often that I get to DPS, so it's really nice. Like I'm able to DPS here in the dungeon today. So yeah, we're gonna take advantage of it for sure. Got 4 or 5 sunders on this guy already. We're doing execute. Dead. Why is the pet? Control pet. Okay. Wasn't me. Big. I guess I should use Blood Fury now that I'm not... Why am I not hitting that? Oh, I'm getting like no rage whatsoever, which is killing it for me. And cloth drop, not bad. Not a bad item. Make our way to the second boss here. I know if you go as a second warrior, then it's safer to assume a role of an offhand, off tank and off DPS than any. Got underwater breathing on us. Nice. So all that is straight situated. I'm really hoping that the hunter doesn't like scare off the people again by going ahead and trying to put traps and all this stuff. Like just hang back. It's not a race. I guess the focus is the Miriam, the Myrodon. I don't know. Usually I feel like the focus is generally the Pastures, but there's no skulls, so I'm just kind of going with whatever's at lowest life here. This one. Yeah. Oh, that one. Okay, I guess these guys are the main focus. Ironman on. I don't know how to pronounce that. Whatever they are. Whatever they are. There's the boss right there. I don't know if we're gonna pull the boss now. Wait a minute. I feel like we should pull it. Yeah, I think this is a good spot to pull. Do not. Okay, I thought that was a hunter going in there. There we go. Good. It's got 5 sunders. We'll go ahead and just do it. I'm gonna go ahead and move my mocking blow away and put my execute there. Yeah, I hit him with the mocking blow, which I think drew aggro to me. That's fine. I don't usually use Mocking Blow in, you know, when I'm not tanking, I won't use Mocking Blow. Yeah, there is a quest back somewhere. Is that a new area, or is that just look different? Okay, no, we're going back to the, turn the quest in, and then it gives us another quest, I'm pretty sure. Like, this is the body quest. Oh, this is just a straight quest that we get back here. Nice. And this is where we get that one-hander sword. Oh, it's a shield. Oh, hey, we get a nice shield from this guy. Nice. That's going to be a pretty nice little upgrade right there. So, is it 3 stamina, 8 spirit, 13 block? Nice. Okay, that's gonna be a much better upgrade. Out of here. We got so many sunders. Level 49! Druid just died in Gilligam Isle. 49 is actually really low to be going to that isle. It's a pretty deadly isle. It's a pretty bad location. What did he die to? Let me go look at the chat real quick. He died at level 49 to a 49, but that cave, the cave quest that he was probably at is really difficult to do. So he probably just got mixed up in the wrong spot, the wrong time, got a lot of aggro, and if you're inside of a cave, caves are not good for druids. Go ahead and give this guy a little bit. Guy out. And then we'll heroic strike him. Excellent. Okay. Oh. Oh no, shoot. That was my bad. Clicked on the wrong guy and then charged at him. Yeah, there's a stealthy through here. Have to be kind of cautious. Almost done. So used to. Dang, Hunter is way pulling ahead of me. Hunter's at 34% of the DPS. I am at 24. So yeah, he is definitely pulling away. But at this point, like, Hunters do so much damage between their pet and then themselves. Multi-shot. He's not even using like a really strong weapon at this point. He's using like a, I think a group that he gets from Wetlands, I think, right? I think that's the weapon I saw right there. Gun, deadly blunderbuss. Okay, so he's using a level 16 weapon and able to do a crazy amount of damage there. What the heck? I don't think I could disarm this guy. I'll just not. Level 13 dies. The Blackstone Islands. Oh, it's a goblin. Oh no, it's not a goblin, but he died on the Goblin Island. He was probably over there mining. He was leveling mining and then he died on the island. Rip. and hamstring this guy. I was keeping up with the hunter for a short time. Like on single target stuff, I can keep up with the hunter, but as soon as like there's more than one target, it's pretty much over after that, because then he can multi-shot. And while I do have cleave, I'm not hitting all the time to get lots of rage, so I can't keep my cleaves up on a constant basis there.
Woohoo!
There's so many mobs over here. And there's like a stealthy over there as well. I would even charge in there. Yeah, there you go. I feel like that was probably the best choice to do. Hamstring. We'll pummel that. Pummeled it, and then heroic strike him down. Okay, these guys are a bit of an annoying one because they run. I didn't get the hamstring. Place a warrior here. He's a pretty good warrior. Like, he knows how to spin them around and all that. Gotta hamstring this one because he's facing the wrong way, and if he goes, he's gonna go into the room. Okay. Hamstring. Yeah, I got the hamstring. Can't pummel the heal, he's already dead. Next. Class 3 pull over there. Oh, we're not gonna pull him, huh? Hamstringing. Heroic strike spam. That's about all I can do. Execute. Oh, wait, I didn't use it. I'm gonna. Octos. I don't need them. They're like not big of an upgrade. Yeah, they would be a nice upgrade. Like, they give me 6 more strength. Level 19. It's the Grim Totem Brute. Rip. Have this. Could be a stealthy right here that we'll see. Finally go. Oh, I have a disarm there. Where'd they go? Nice. Roll for it. Slash roll. Dang. What's a 94? Big rolls. Okay, let's got the axe. 16 damage. Not bad. I ain't BD 98. Go at the moment. No. Heroic strike faster. I'm in combat. Let's go ahead and focus on this one. Dead. Dead. We'll Astro Witch. I know we'll take out the Shadow Stalker. Why am I in defensive? No idea. I'm going to tell you. Couldn't even tell you why I'm in the defensive state. I threw a weapon at her. Threw an axe at her in the back. Yo, let me get that axe back. Yeah, I do enjoy dungeons. Dungeons are what kind of bring out the excitement in the hardcore challenge. While there are some challenges out in the open world, you have a lot of control in the open world. In dungeons, man, things can go sideways so fast where in one thing you think like everything is going smoothly, and then someone's like, oh no, I'm gonna decide to charge the opposite direction of, you know, some random target that no one has to kill. I'm just gonna go ahead and charge it over there. Yeah, that was me, by the way, that did that. But we're good. Yeah. Usually I'm pretty good on not doing dumb stuff. What the heck? But dumb stuff occasionally happens. Go ahead and reapply our sharpening stone. Get one center more on him, and then we'll just walk toward her. Okay, then we'll go ahead and my hamstring didn't go off. Pet, where's Pet? Oh. Execute. I just apply hamstring to these guys anyway. Level 38 drowned in Blade Fist. I wonder what that's at. I need size. Armed him. And make sure to clear all the fanatics. The fanatics. Is that something new? I don't see any fanatics in here. I see a lot of reavers, acolytes. Is my charging? Plugged in. Build up some rage here. Holy cow, yeah, there's a lot. We'll wait for the patrol. Oh, he goes all the way over here. Can't pummel that one. And any BS to open chests? No. This is all new. This is a brand new zone located here in Black Fathom Deep. Go ahead, execute. 613 execute right there. That might be the hardest execute we've done so far. The highest. Priest is at 50% mana. Line of sight this guy, and we'll back and charge. Oh, he fears. Oh, we swap targets of skulls. Okay. I'm gonna try and keep some rage up in case these guys fear again. They just try and fear maybe once, and then. Oh, I didn't see that one. Why would we want to clear the one that... I feel like these ones kind of be more fearish and annoying than the other one, but they didn't fear this time. Or maybe they put the fear ward on and the guy that got feared didn't get feared after all. That might have been it too. Oh, son of a gun. Okay. Another big issue. You can fall off the bridges. Don't be like me and fall off like I did, dude. That was dumb. Oh, wow. A lot of Shadow Stalkers. Holy cow. Look at all these guys. A lot of them. What's the next one we should focus on? No, there's no skull right now. Yeah, they're all focusing on this one back here. I'm gonna go ahead and focus on it. Back there. So many stealthies. I did not expect so many stealthies to be back there, right? I was like, oh, 2 mobs, easy peasy. There's like 5 mobs that bold, I think. Yeah, see like this? Another pack of like 5. Oh, yeah, see that fear. The hunter drew that one. Got execute up, we'll execute on. Matt, who's looting during combat? Who's doing that? Not me. Definitely not me. Yeah, it's not a great build. Kinda anxious a bit back here. What's back here? Oh, there's a boss back here. How far back we gotta go? Hard place is what they're saying in the chat. In for sure. Oh, this guy got feared. Lucky he didn't have to go very far. Like, he didn't get feared very hard. Any blacksmith to open chest? No, my blacksmithing's too low, and I think the other guys are engineers or something. Oh, there's 3. Holy cow. This is what I mean. Like, where do these guys come from? Just like, surprise. There's the boss. There might be more like stealthies here. Any surprise stealthies? Oh, this guy's dying faster than the other mobs did. Oh, he's not a boss. Okay, that's the boss. So this is the boss here. Isle of Terror. Okay, so he AoE feared us all. It's like an 8-second fear. And I'm in the water, and I'm back up out of the water. We can execute. Let's do an execute. And the helmet. Frost damage. Interesting. Great. Oh, there's a quest? Oh no. Must be an alliance only quest. Are there new guys in the water, or just I've never gone this side before?
For our ancestors.
Yeah. do want to go ahead and hamstring these guys, because if these guys end up running up, then we run into trouble. So I always like to hamstring. I'll be the guy hamstringing away. I have no problem hamstringing people. I'd rather hamstring and not run into it. That was a nice hit. Nice auto hit. 298. It was. Ooh. Junk. And chest for caster. Oh. Drop it over. It's still on cooldown. Hey guys, yeah, we are working on Hardcore Black Fathom Deeps right now, having completed. We're about halfway through the dungeon now, but this is definitely the scariest portion of the entire dungeon. This is probably the scariest part. Why am I entering combat? Combat, okay. This is definitely the scariest part through here, because these guys, you can see his health dropping quite a bit. And despite us, you know, we're in a pretty good group. We do quite a bit of damage. Hamstring guy. Yeah, he repositioned him now. That guy dead? Yeah. Quick check. How do you fall into the water? How do you fall into the water? How do you do that? I did it too, so that's why I'm saying that. It happens. Like, I don't know, for whatever reason, we fall into the water. Let's see. 5 intellect. Oh, someone else leveled draft. Oh, dang, we're a bubble away from level 30. Level 30, here we go, pretty soon. We got charge, thunderclap, and then and then we'll start cleaning everybody down. Although I'm gonna go ahead and hamstring this guy. I don't think I got my hamstring off there. Execute. Next one. Oh, no. I just applied bleeds on all these. Despite the skull being on this one, everyone was taking out the other one. Ah, sweet. Up to the wrong spec. Dude, this hunter, man. Hunter makes me angry with all the dang traps. Because it scatters the mobs. It scatters the mobs. I gotta overpower. Got the guardian. Only anyone. Got pummeled. Oop, pummeled. I gotta remove this taunt. I'm gonna move it over. Taunt's kind of situational here. I'll taunt if I need to, but I'm not going to. I'll put that there. That way it's still on my bars. I can taunt off 4 people. Auto. I got that. Oh, I can't pummel. Pummeled that one. And Twilight Elementalist. This guy is like an overgrown gnome right there. Look how big this guy is. Five senders, and we'll go ahead and execute. The barb crustacean. Oh, I can disarm him. Interesting. I use disarm on it, and I can disarm the crustacean. I saw his hands all light up on fire. Like I disarmed his crabs. I disarmed his crab legs, crab hands. Execute. Where'd the warlock? Where'd the mage? What? Okay. Oh, maybe he just re-summoned him out. I don't know. Charge. I'm gonna let him do the last thunder, and I'll swap the heroic strike here. Fine, I'll do one more thunder, then I'll swap the heroic. I'll save up some rage for the execute. Wonder if anybody needs that. If nobody needs that, definitely. Weapon is 15. It's really not that much of an upgrade there. I will do the water elemental here in the water. So as soon as you open up this box right here, the Baron spawns. He's immune to my bleed. I just want to verify. Get thunders up and go ahead and execute. Boop. And we pick up Strange Water Globe, which starts up the quest. The Strange Water Globe. This is where we get the sword. So boom, the sword is better than the other weapon that dropped off that boss. So over here. I think if we had all those casters and Twilight guys, I think we could have probably jumped up on this rock right here and could have been potentially safe. But it doesn't. And everything is good. I'm gonna go ahead and eat food real quick. This is another intense spot. Like, this is where the dungeon really gets intense. Up past this spot right here. Oh shoot. We've had too much craziness. I'm really And let's see, Sachimi. Hey, welcome into the stream, Sachimi. Welcome in, welcome in. I'll read your comment in just a minute here. We got people pulling. And we're doing hardcore Black Fathom Deeps right now. We're almost to the not the turtles, yeah, the turtles that kill people. This amazing amount of damage. But we're gonna go ahead and very cautious. It says, "Hi, I'm trying to play WoW for the first time. Some advice from your experience. Are you playing classic WoW or retail WoW? If you've never played World of Warcraft, are you going into it like playing like the old school, like classic World of Warcraft? Are you going into it and just playing retail? Retail is kind of designed. Hold on one second. There over here. This hamstring in. Classic? Okay, classic is just all about having fun. As long as you're not doing like hardcore, you're gonna enjoy it. Like, classic is designed to be very slow, very chilled experience. Like, you're just kind of running around, enjoy the lore, and you know, there's lots of add-ons out there that do help you with quests, but sometimes a lot of players have a lot of fun just kind of reading the quest and understanding the story behind it, like why you're doing a specific quest, versus just running out in some direction and kind of, you know, killing 10 mobs for this reason. Like, why are you kind of killing them? If it's your very first playthrough, it's kind of like a book and game. Oh, what's going on? So just like enjoy the experience. Classic is very slow, chill paced. I think that's the main thing. Just play what you enjoy. Don't go play based off what other people are telling you to play, because every class in Classic has a uniqueness to them. So if you like being a physical person, you're gonna really enjoy like a warrior, a rogue. If you want to play as something that can transform into like different forms, you can play like a druid. My son enjoyed the druid. Got one more sender, and then we'll go ahead. And I'm asleep. I can't break this. Almost that. I don't know if it went through all the way, but I did it. Can't sleep again. And there goes our level 30. Level 30. Doesn't seem like it. Like we didn't have a big old. We had an explosion, but boom. Undying has reached level 30. There's all of our stuff. Scratch. Thanks. Sweet, we hit level 30. And I've always played as a bad guy. All my characters are evil, so I want to be the nice guy this time. So most of your characters have been evil, aka probably kind of like Horde. You're gonna try playing something as like the Alliance. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and focus. Gonna focus on the boss right here. Then there we go. It's all dead. Okay. And I played Diablo 2 for years. Necromancer was my favorite. Yeah, Necromancer is a lot of fun. Like the Summoner Mancer. Do you play like Summoner or like... I think most people did play like Necromancer as like a Summoner. Yeah, I came from playing Diablo 2 before I started playing World of Warcraft back in 2004. I basically jumped from playing Diablo 2 Hardcore to World of Warcraft Classic. And then I played through Classic, the Burning Crusade, Wrath of the Lich King, Cataclysm. What's spawning now? Oh, it's these guys. And it's dead. Yeah, but I played a ton of Diablo 2 back in the past. And then I played Diablo 3 for a while, but I played mostly hardcore. So I played Diablo 2 hardcore, Diablo 3 hardcore. And I was a summoner, just local coop with the bestie. Yeah. Summoners were just so chill. The only part I hated about Summoner was the... What was the part? The maggot layer. In Act 2, I always hated the maggot layer because you were stuck trying to... Where's the healer at? I don't know where the other guy... Oh, there he is. Yeah, the Void Walker's got aggro on that guy though, so it's fine. And I was a summoner. Yeah. Yeah, Summoner was a lot of fun. The only part I hated about the Summoner was the maggot layer, where anything like went super constricted and you couldn't get all your skeletons, and your mercenary would be stuck behind your skeletons. And that was a pain. But yeah, Necro was super chill. I played Diablo through from the Diablo 2 normal to the Lord of Destruction, and then I remember when Charms and Runestones came out. Like I remember really wanting a called the Godfather and the Wind Force and the Valor chest and all this stuff. And then all of a sudden, I had finally got the Wind Force to drop, and I was getting it on my Amazon. And then guess what happened? They released Ruins, which completely kind of killed the value of these, you know, the Valor chest, the Grandfather, the Wind Force, and stuff like that. You could just craft these Ruins. You have like this awesome armor or weapons at, you know, a lot easier to attain. It did make a lot of different classes better, right? With the what's the armor that can make you teleport? Off the top of my head. But the armor that would make you teleport, it would make you so strong. I had it on my Paladin, and I would just fly through, do Mephisto runs as a Hammerdin, and just chew through bad guys. Enigma, that's it. Yeah, the Enigma. So I'd have like the Enigma, the Shaco, the Zakarum shield, the Hodo, and then Call to Arms and a Spirit on my offhand, so I could, you know, swap to offhand, use Battle Shout, Commanding Shout, and then Battle Shout, and or Battle Orders. It was Battle Orders, and then I'd have like 4,000 life as a Hammerdin, doing an insane amount of damage with the Hodo with my Zakarum and Shaco, Enigma, War Travelers. Like my guy was set up with, and then I forgot how he managed to die. Like my Paladin ended up dying one time. I think I was doing either like Act 3 or Act 5. I either died to the dolls while doing Mephisto. I think I may have teleported into like a fanaticism like fire enchant. Oops, we got this guy. I may have teleported into like a fanaticism enchanted fire like doll, and died that way. Like, it just happened so fast. Or it was something in Act 5 where I was teleporting down. It's very unlikely I died in Act 5. I think it may have been where I died doing something in Act 3. That's really the only way you'll really die with the Enigma, is if you teleport into somewhere you can't see and you teleport into the middle of some sort of like fanaticism, crazy mob. Yeah, it's insane. Boom. There's your leather. And did we complete every quest? Oh no. Let's go run back. We're gonna go ahead and pick up the core and then we're done here. So guys, we are kind of whittling down towards the end of our stream. We just completed the dungeon and I missed one quest. I thought I picked up the core off that boss, but I guess I gotta loot the core, and then we're gonna go ahead and hearth out of here, and we'll be done for the day. And let's see here, the rune word. Yeah, I feel like rune words kind of destroyed Diablo 2. I really enjoyed playing Diablo 2 before the rune words took place, right? Once rune words and charms dropped, everyone had, you know, all the rune words were basically, that's all you wore. You didn't wear anything else. Like, set items completely became obsolete. Sets and uniques became obsolete. Everyone had inventories full of charms for skill ups and all this stuff. And yeah, it was just pain. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and hearth out of here, and we're gonna be logging out once we turn in some of these quests. And see you later. I am now subscribed. Good luck. You subscribed? Oh yay! Hey, appreciate the sub over on YouTube. Appreciate that. We stream every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday here on YouTube and Twitch. And we're streaming some hardcore content on our way to level 60. I think we'll make it. Friend, Octos. Yeah, this is let's go. Yeah, he didn't do bad. He did good. Good luck, all. Stay alive. We hit level 30, by the way, and I didn't put a point, but I'm gonna put a point into Master of Arms right here, and we are level 30. Go ahead and take the flight path back to Zoram Strand. We'll go ahead and turn some of these quests in, and then we're going to be logging out for the evening, guys. Or, you know, we're going to be logging out for the day. If you guys have any specific questions, whether it's about World of Warcraft, Hardcore, or just any other specific questions in general, definitely drop them into the chat. But Necromancers were extremely strong with Necromancers, with the Enigma, with the Beast, with the Spirit, with like their, I forgot what helmet they used. They may have used Shaco as well. Like, Shaco was good for every class. But I think Summoner Necros had a specific helm like Trank, not specifically like Trank. Oh no, it was the offhand. Like, they had a humongous, like the some offhand that they could wear that increased the Necro abilities plus summoning abilities, I believe. So Necros had a ton of options too. And when you had your full army out of minions with the undead being risen, and then you had a call to arms on the offhand, you could commanding shout and battle orders your entire group. And then teleport around with your whole massive blob on top of things, it was extremely strong. I feel like Necromancer was one of the I wouldn't say the best. They could clear anything in the game because they always had something to kind of deter them from taking direct damage. But if you ever like teleported into a spot and then something shot you with lightning right away, you could get lit up if you didn't have like a Thunder Gods or something equipped. Yeah, it would pretty bad, but yeah, that's awesome. I think you'll have a lot of fun playing World of Warcraft. Do you have any specific class in mind that you want to play? Everyone always says that Hunter is the easiest class to play on Classic, but I would say that it is wrong. I would say that if you are going in the Classic and looking to just play and have fun, I think Druid is probably one of the funner classes to play. Druid sucks up until level like 12 because you don't have bear form. But once you do get level 12, you get your bear form, you're able to shapeshift. You really have very little downtime. You pick up leatherworking and skinning. You can craft your own gear. You have little downtime because you can just throw rejuves on yourself. A lot of people say that Hunter is the best easy class to level because they have a pet. But that level 1 through 10, until you get a pet, is super difficult. And also, even after you hit the level 10, you get a pet. You have to constantly get new pets to train new abilities. You have to keep them fed. You have to have pet management of where to send your pet, when to retract it, when not to have it in defensive mode, when to have it in passive. And a lot of players, they don't do that very well. And you'll see hunters, they'll get hit and then their pet will all of a sudden start running in some weird direction because they forced their pet to attack something way off in the distance. Or it just goes pretty crazy. So here we are. We're going to go ahead and turn in some quests here. We're going to go ahead and turn in Baron Aquinas and pick up the Outlaw Saber. We're going to go ahead and turn in Allegiance to the Old Gods. We're going to go ahead and there's nothing really here of use. So I'm going to go ahead and get the Shoulders. Just sells for something more. And we're going to go ahead and turn in Amongst the Ruins, which is going to get me Ethan. Where's the shield that I get? Thunderbluff. Okay, go to Thunderbluff and we turn it in and we get this amazing shield. Awesome shield right there. 13 block, which completely beats my other shield that I have in here. I have an 8 block, 3 strength, 3 stamina, so the new shield I'm going to get is going to be so much better. But guys, that is going to be it for today's stream. I'm going to go ahead and just fly my way to Thunderbluff. And then in the next stream, we're going to go ahead and pick right back up where we left off. Turning in the quest in Thunderbluff, getting our new shield, and training our warrior abilities at level 30 now. We've officially hit level 30 and are going to be rocking our way towards level 40 now. Level 40 is our new high goal to get to, so that'll be exciting. I don't think I have it in the chat when I hit level 30. I didn't take a screenshot of that, unfortunately, but it is fine. So that is going to be it from me. I really do appreciate everyone for tuning in and hanging out. Let's do some quick shout outs here. So big shout out to Bronson, our YouTube member in the chat. So big shout out to them joining us really early on. I hope you're still out there hanging out and enjoying the stream. We also had Florin, we did some dungeons and completed and survived Black Fathom Deep successfully. Also Sashimi in the YouTube side. Appreciate you popping in, hanging out, subscribing as well. We had Biggs on YouTube and Brandon Olbson. Brandon. And then over on Twitch, we had Rock. Our Twitch side today was a little bit on the lower end, right? We had... I don't think we had Buzztronic. I haven't seen March Warden in a while. Hopefully everything is going well with him. But hey, big shout out to Rock over on Twitch side, keeping us alive on that side. I really do appreciate everyone for tuning in, hanging out with me today. Definitely subscribe, follow along. If you guys would like to chat, add a game, and you guys can join the Discord server. There are links in the pinned comment down below if you guys are watching this on YouTube, or can join the the Discord by checking out the About section and joining us. I also have some merch links, so if you guys are interested in checking out some awesome merch for hardcore related stuff, like I died, saving a potion, or basically permadeath and all sorts of different mug designs, Or if you guys have different ideas, go ahead and join the Discord server. You guys can chat with me basically 24/7 in there. Just kind of post in there. Say hello. I'll say hello right back. So that is going to be it from me. I do appreciate everyone for tuning in. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Boop. That's it. Have a good one, everyone. I hope everyone has a great Wednesday. And I'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye-bye.